The 10U championship is in full effect. The Bengals of Huron Valley versus Team Ace. The Bengals are looking like Bengals right now. We also have Team Ace in the white. I don't know how else to put it. They have Bengal jerseys on.
I thought you were referring to the Cincinnati Bengals and
no,
just having a big play against.
No. We are going to. It is first down and goal for Team Ace in the white with the white helmets. And they just had a very big play on a rush from the QB. There's the handoff, going to go to the left, takes a spin move to the right, and then did he get in? They say he was stopped.
And he's just short. Just short of the no run zone too. So
right where you want to be.
Absolutely. Team Ace has the option, leaves the whole playbook open. You could run, pass, do whatever you got to do to get in the end zone here.
And they have gotten this far because of the rushing ability that Team Ace has. So I would imagine here that you're going to see another possible rush. Oh, that's a simple pitch and catch for the touchdown. The Bengals talking to the coaches on the sideline like, what happened?
We haven't seen a touchdown in over an hour.
So refreshing to see some offense because the last game was 1-0.
It was a great game. So Team Ace coming out early, quick handoff.
And there is a little bit of an overthrow, but it's going to be a quick 6-0 for Team Ace over the Huron Valley Bengals. And the Bengals have already lost a national championship today.
Yes.
Now they're trying to, little redemption, get back on the board.
You know, I tell people all the time, extra points are like touchdowns. There's really no other way to score in flag football, so extra points are critical.
Yes.
Because if you give up a touchdown and they get their extra point, it's tough to match that. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Bengals respond to this here.
Here we go. They are going to be on offense now. Quarterback's going to look to the sideline, get the play call, get under center, and he has got the ball. Going to go ahead and get that a short pass and makes the first man miss, but does get his flag pulled, and it is going to be second down for the Bengals. This is the 10U National Championship here in Tampa, Florida, sponsored by Zenith.
Definitely makes sense to come out, get something safe, a safe play call here. But I look for something coming out to the left here on this play.
And that is another quick pass. Flag still up. Doesn't make the second man miss again. So now it's going to be third down and half for the Bengals. Looking to keep this drive going, have some nice things going on, and if they can get the first down.
But it was really smart. They got picked up about 4 yards on one play, get down within 7 yards on the next play. This third down play is manageable and gives them a chance to keep their offense on the field, because as quickly as Team Ace scored, you definitely want to see your offense on the field a little bit longer.
All right, under center. Here is the hike. There is the fake handoff. There's a second fake handoff. Oh, right down. Oh, that looked like there was a lot of contact there from the defensive back, but no call there. It's going to be a turnover on downs for the Bengals.
Definitely a great play call. A play that they probably wish they had back. Looks like the receiver is blaming his gloves, taking his gloves off.
These gloves, if they were.
Okay, no, I take it back. He was fixing something there. But I think he would love to have that play back because that was a first down. That would have kept that drive going. So let's see what Team Ace does coming out.
All right, Team Ace in the shotgun almost dropped the ball. Nice juke, and that was a dangerous pass into the middle, and it looks like it was almost picked off by number 1 from the Bengals.
Yeah, that was a great defensive play. Stayed inside his zone like he was supposed to. Got a piece of that just enough for the receiver to miss it, bringing up second and long. This is going to be interesting here. They're showing up where they're lined up deep enough where a few people could rush.
All right, so now they're going to more juking right up the middle. Look at the wheels on this kid. Does get tackled, only ends up about, maybe 20% of the way to the first down. So now it's going to be third down and long.
Absolutely. Good gain of about 5 yards on that. So what we'll see now is a third down long play. You're looking to get something that hopefully if you get a missed flag, you can get the first down. If not, something that your offense can look forward to the next time you get the ball. With that, watch for the handoff here to get rid of the play clock, the pass clock.
Go. Fakes it, and they're going to go deep, but nobody home, and it will be a turnover. And just as good as Ace looked on the first drive, it is the exact opposite on this drive. Couldn't really put anything together.
Yeah, not what I expected from them. For me, being up 6-0, that's an opportunity where you want to score. You want to go for 2 the next time, you know? You want to be up by a couple of touchdowns because if you can do that, you put a lot of pressure on the Bengals. We've seen that a lot today. When teams fall down by quite a bit, it's really hard to come back from that.
Yeah.
But the Bengals are going to look here to make something happen.
And here we go. We'll see our quarterback go ahead and get that snap. The rush looked like it was coming from one way, comes from another. Dodges, gets sacked. More pressure, could not avoid both times of that defensive end getting in his face. So it's going to be second and really long, almost a safety.
Quarterback stepped up, eluded pressure, and then when he came back to go back to his right, making that long throw was going to be really, really hard for him to be able to make that pass and got a sack. Those sacks are huge. Bringing up second and long, the Bengals haven't shown much yet. Ace doesn't look like they're too concerned. They've got everybody pretty much up against the line of scrimmage.
Safeties.
Yeah.
Here we go. Looks to, oh, wow, another sack. Back-to-back sacks. And it is right now for the Bengals. They're not able to get anything started because the pass rush, we've seen this in our other championship games. If you have an elite pass rusher, it can really just turn off your whole offense because you really haven't even seen anything like this in the whole tournament. A lot of these kids have blown out their opponents.
To be successful in flag football, you've got to have a good quarterback and you've got to have a good rusher. And Ace has an excellent rusher so far. It's breaking down, not letting the quarterback get outside of him, keeping contained. And if you could do that, you control.
Yeah, it's going to be a long day for the
Absolutely.
Bengals. Here we are, third down. There is the pass rush, makes a quick pass to his right. And unfortunately, that is going to be a turnover on downs for the Bengals, and there we go.
So Team Ace takes control of the football again, up 6-0. This is a critical drive for the Bengals here. Both teams played their heart out to get here. So you know both of these teams are good enough to be where they're at. They wouldn't be if they weren't. But
Ace has to do something.
They absolutely have to do something because we've seen when you let teams hang around for a little bit, you've seen exactly what could happen.
If you let them stick around. There is the run. Whoa!
He's gone.
He's
gone.
All the way to the house. Touchdown for Team Ace. And we said it. They needed to do something, and they did it. Touchdown 12-0.
That was like, watch this replay here. The handoff right in front of him, jukes the rusher, makes another person miss, and another person miss. You make 3 out of the 5 people on the team, the defense miss. That's over. That's game time on that play there.
But I want to talk about the balance of that young man to be able to just adjust his weight to get through a very tiny hole and take it right up the middle. Great job. And now we're going to see right into the middle, but it goes through his hands on the 1-point conversion, 12-0 for Team Ace over the Bengals. But remember, that's only 2 possessions.
Absolutely. And again, we talked about how critical extra points are. Extra points are critical in flag football.
And it's 2 possessions you can lose.
Absolutely.
It's not like 2 possessions guaranteed a tie.
Absolutely. So they score. If they score here and they get that extra point, we're looking for one more person. One more possession who they get the ball back after half. They get another touchdown, an extra point, and this game's a little bit different.
Right.
So we're looking here for the Bengals to do something. They've had to put the ball in the end zone to be here, so let's see what they got.
And there's the man in motion, going to go ahead and just take him right up the middle, passes it back into the center, and tried to get away from those 2 defenders. But what we're seeing right now from Ace is the ability to converge on the ball and pull flags.
Well, what we've also seen here, they've run it twice. So look for the receiver to come in motion. This time to hand the ball off to him. Then let him go. Absolutely. He looks like he's someone they want to get involved in the football game. And if they can't pass it to him, what are you going to do? You're going to have to give it to him. It's just like a long handoff is what they're going to be able to do here.
Yeah, what I would like to see, but here we go. Takes it, tries the juke, finds the man. Oh, unfortunately, does drop it. And what I really would love to see is with this pass rush being the way it is, I want to see more of this center. Maybe send him right up the middle and just put something behind that pass rusher to just slow him down a little.
Absolutely.
We only have 4 minutes left in this half.
Right, and there's no screening, there's no blocking in this style of flag football here. So running routes away from him is going to be the key. But at 10 years old, being right-handed, trying to throw the ball to the left is going to be pretty hard.
It's a lot to ask for our little guys here. So
he's left-handed.
He is. He's got it. Here we are. Is he going to be able to get it up the side? Oh, man, I thought he didn't get his flag pulled because he was high-stepping down on the sideline, but unfortunately is not going to be able to get the conversion. It is going to be 12-0.
Well, I'll tell you, the Bengals, I mean, that was promising. Those couple of plays was promising for them. So if they can get a stop here, get the ball back, get a quick score, they'll have the opportunity to get the ball back after half and make a difference here.
Here is the first play of the drive for Ace, and he was still going.
That spin move is very effective. Team Ace has been very shifty with their hips, and in flag football, if you have hips, that's what's going to make the difference. So they've started off well. They're controlling the clock, looking to go up by 3 scores before halftime. And if they're able to do that, that's going to put a lot of pressure.
Yeah, second down now for Team Ace, lining up, trying to put this game away early in the first half.
What's the motion with the handoff here?
And fake motion, going to go ahead and go to the right, but pass it to the motion man. Going to get the first down and still keep running. I do like seeing that Ace, regardless of what happens, they run until they hear the whistle.
Absolutely. We've seen that come back to bite a few people and not allow them to be able to gain some extra yards. Here, Ace is running hard. And if these kids, you've seen it, you make one person miss, then
they can take it right to the house.
Yeah, and that plays over.
All right, first down and goal. There is the motion. There's the handoff, like you called it, going right up the middle, and does get tackled this time. And they feel really confident about that run game now.
Yeah, and the Bengals are staying in that soft zone. You see that safety playing about 15 yards back, so they're not involved in this game too much. I think to fight that handoff, they're going to have to bring that safety up to put some pressure on them as soon as they hand it off. As soon as they hand it off now, that anybody could rush.
Right.
So the rusher up against the line now. Looks like the Bengals have made that adjustment. So if they hang it up, look for that. If they hand it off, look for that rusher to rush.
And there's the fake handoff, and he's got somebody deep. And what an adjustment for the Bengals to be able to make a move on that ball. Had an opportunity maybe to get the interception, but knocking it down.
You've got to go back to those types of plays later on in the game when you're fighting for a game to see that those types of plays right there, great hustle, can come back and help you win that football game. That was a huge play. Yeah, that was an easy touchdown. He's wide open.
Right, and that's a play where you have to have the heart of a champion to not give up.
Absolutely.
To be able to just say, listen, I want to have a chance to make this play for my team. And there we go. Here we go. 50-50 ball. Another time was almost able to get another interception. So these Bengals are not giving up.
Absolutely. 1 minute left. Looking to get something quick here. They get the ball back after half. So if they can get a touchdown here and come back with the ball after half, only down 6, they're in good shape.
Bengals moving fast. Go ahead and get the hike. Has a pass rusher. Dodges the first one. Go ahead and gets that completion. They're going up the sideline. Does get tackled. And they're going to have to keep moving. Push, 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 push. Oh, maybe they called a timeout. Here, it's a timeout for the Bengals.
Yes, timeout Bengals. Good call with timeout. They only get one.
Right.
So they're out of timeouts. You can't take it home with you, and they don't accumulate, so you might as well use them.
Bengals would love, even if they don't score, but to be able to just feel good about
Looks
their
like
offense.
we may have enough time for about one more play.
Yeah.
It looks like.
I don't know if I'm not sure if the clock stops if they get a first down at half.
No, it won't stop. I believe we got 39 seconds left.
Here we go. Under center. Gets the high. Gonna head look to the left. Gonna go deep. Completes it. No.
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass right at the first down marker. And
it was a strong throw. Clock's moving.
That's a really tough throw.
Yeah, almost like a comeback.
10-year-old.
Absolutely. Come back right at the first down marker. That was a nice throw. Wasn't able to complete it, but here you just want to do something safe. Here you don't want to turn the ball over. You don't want to pick 6. Something safe that allows you to come back into halftime, after halftime.
And here we go. Just a quick out, and he's going to try to beat one guy. Can he beat 2? No. Unfortunately, isn't able to do that. So we will be going to halftime, where we're going to be talking to Executive Director of NFL Flag, Izell Reese, the former Cowboy, will be here.
How about them Cowboys?
Listen, I will be my best to be as nice as I possibly can to an ex-Cowboy, as someone who is a die-hard Philadelphia Eagles fan. So we're going to replace our color commentator, who's a Cowboys fan, for one of our actual Cowboys. We'll be right back. Move this so that we can. I know, but my mic is off. His mic might be off.
How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. How you doing?
Good. How are you,
Good, good.
Yeah, my mic's off. Yeah, we only have like 2 minutes. So doing any interview at halftime is
You got
super
30
long.
seconds, that's right. That's right, I was gonna talk about that stuff. We can do this afterwards.
Yeah.
Am I live?
These guys, all you guys do is turn your mic on? Yeah, we're live.
All right, we are back after halftime. It is 12-0, Team Ace over the Huron Valley Bengals. The Bengals have the ball. That is going to be, what a throw! Looked like it was going to be intercepted, but number 12 with the mouse on him. And as you can see, we're going to see this replay. Quarterback goes back in the shotgun, gets it, and he just chucks this down the field. And as you see, it looked like that Team Ace defender had the ball, but number 12 comes right over the top and gets it. And now the Bengals are in business. Number 18 behind center gets it, fakes the handoff, does the little shovel pass, and does get that completion to number 10. This is a super important conversion for the Bengals. They have to be able to get this in and get the score. But can they do it? It's going to be second down for the Bengals.
It's a carbon copy of what we saw in the ladies' game, not being able to move the ball the whole first half and then come out in the second half, get a big play, and here you are.
They cannot, they don't want to be in the same situation where they miss out on an opportunity for their national championship. Number 18 behind center goes ahead and gets that, looks to the left, go ahead and pass that, and he's got position, and he's in for the touchdown. Huron Valley Bengals on the board. It is now 12-6, and here comes the important conversion. If they can get just one, the next touchdown is the lead.
In flag football, extra points are just as important as touchdowns. So you can score as many touchdowns as you want, but you don't score extra points, you put a chance to lose this game.
Here we go. Right under center. Going to go ahead and back up, move to the left. Has the, whoa, does not secure the catch. Very close.
Did we get a signal?
Wait, did they?
I didn't see a signal there, so
I didn't.
it was incomplete.
Yeah, because I was going to say the Bengals weren't flipping out over there that they got that conversion. So it is 12-6, one possession game, and we do have Ace with the ball again. And now it's the Bengals' time to really show that they have made the corrections at half and can put it all together.
Absolutely. You could see this game come down to who can score their extra points, which we saw that actually determined the winner of our 14U girls game. But with Ace here, to come out and give up a touchdown like that, you got to know that they got some pressure on them too.
Yes, and wide open. Got to be able to make the tackle. Does right. Did he make it before the no rush?
Got the no run,
Oh.
no run zone, but what's interesting is a lot of teams have gone to this trips formation.
Oh, he's right outside of it.
Yeah, no, just
Yeah.
right outside of they got the
So even better.
So now they're in that bunch formation, which is a more traditional 5-man.
And he's going to go ahead and take it back. Great defense from the Bengals. Number 10 with the pass defense.
You were talking about going to the chart and going to your books and things that make sense. Using that bunch formation makes sense in those short yard situations. What's working for you was that trip formation that they've used the whole game. So I'm shocked to see them go away from that. Well,
guess what?
Game.
Guess what? Bengals ready to possibly take the lead. Played great defense. That was such a Ace was in and on and off the field before I even noticed what was going on. And now, can number 18 and number 2 to your right put it all together for the Bengals and take the lead? Here's the hike. Looks directly to him. As I said, this is their Drew Brees to Michael Thomas.
Or since the Bengals, could it be Dalton to A.J. Green?
No, because they don't actually complete passes in Cincinnati, so that doesn't work that way. So it's you got to take it way back if you want to get the good Bengals.
Kenny Anderson, Flipper Anderson.
Oh man, sorry about that, Cincinnati. It's
0 on this inside slot.
he's now look at that. I want to talk about this man, number 18, and what you just saw here. He got in there. He looked to the right, but he was just looking him off. He kicks it right back to the left, drops a dime, and that easily could have been a touchdown. Here's the replay. Watch him. I called him Drew Brees. Look at him. He said, hey, cool as a cucumber. Looks to the right, looks right. Boom! To the left, down, right on the hands. And look, 10 almost got that. That is the best look-off I have seen all day. Here he goes. Look at him, looking to the right. Now this time he just goes directly there to number 1. Bengals in business. And
I'm telling you right now, 10 years old, to be up 12-0 and to come back and to see them move the ball on you like this after you shut them out.
Cool as a cucumber
Now,
right now.
defensively, you got to be worried because if it's flag here, you get that extra point, you're down all of a sudden here. But I take it back. He's better than Andy Dalton. He looked at both sides of the field.
Unbelievable play for again. This is the 10U division, and number 18.
Scored earlier running an out.
Here we go. He's going to look to the left, and his receiver fell down, but that ball is not going to be intercepted. It's going to hit the ground, and
I'm telling you, the middle of the field is being controlled by those H defenders. They're playing a true zone defense. That safety in the back is going to jump anything on the inside. Number 10 earlier scored on an out route. That time he juked out, came across the middle, and that safety was there waiting for him.
this is again one of those plays. There's always 3 or 4 plays a game that we look back on and we say, this is where the game turned one way or the other. The Bengals have a chance to put this up. He's got one-on-one on the right. He's going to look to the left, back to the right, sees his man, touchdown, Bengals, and look at him. Look at the QB. He just said, ugh. He said, don't you worry about me. Did that man even smile? Did he even smile?
Takes the snap.
Check it out.
He's left-handed now. Reminder, he's 10 years old. He's left-handed. He goes under center, drops back, takes a snap, looks left, comes back right.
Woo, look at that. Oh, my God.
A 3-step drop to a slant in coverage for completion.
On the
We
money.
talked about how important extra points were.
Here we go.
We talked about it. T-Base missed 2.
All right. He's got his man wide open on the right side, too. But it's going to be fake. And he's going to, again, there is now he's got the emotion. 18, happy, going to go right to his wide receiver. Thank you. Got his glasses on. He said, boy, I'm ready.
I know it's NFL Sunday, but we've seen it in the NFL playoffs as well. No lead is too safe. No lead is too safe. But you've got to score extra points. But now Team Ace's offense comes out there like they're
gangbusters now. Yeah, look at him.
That icy white.
There's the handoff. Going to go ahead back to the side. Oh, wow. Very nice catch over the defender.
That was effortless. Now you see a sense of urgency with teammates. They're down now. They've been winning the entire game, so now they got a different sense of urgency.
And if you're the quarterback on Team Ace, you just saw what the Bengals quarterback did.
Right.
So now it's your turn.
I'm telling you right now, I'm getting the ball. I'm handing this ball off. I'm handing this ball off and seeing what happens.
Here we go. Just like you said. Oh, he's got him.
I tell you.
Right.
I handed this ball off. You kill that play clock, and it stretches the defense, and they're in trouble. You hand that ball off just like they did there, and put a lot of pressure on them.
We have a quarterback battle now. There is no stopping him. Wait a minute. We have the referees saying the parents were in the way, but what a pass, completion, and touchdown for Team Ace as they just lost the lead. They get it right back. It is now 18-13, looking to convert, and he's got a guy, and it is going to be incomplete. And Team Ace cannot seem to convert any extra points. But
Touchdowns and flag, just as scored as touchdowns and flag football, and that could be something that comes back to.
well, listen, now it's a one-possession game, 6 points. Bengals feeling very good under center. Number 18 going to go ahead and look to the left, and he's got a man right in front of him, and that's going to be the sack. He took a little bit too much time that time, and now he's going to have to just reevaluate. He's got to make sure that, he's had some great plays. So just don't let that sack, which is sponsored by, what it's sponsored by? There it is, Magic Flag sack. But he's right back into the game, gets reset, here's the pass rush. Now, they've decided that they're going to get in his face.
Right.
They're not going to let him just sit back there.
Right, but that was a great call by Coach to run that out. That out route's been open for a touchdown earlier, to give the quarterback enough room to make this play manageable. We just saw him launch an incomplete pass about 30 yards down the field. So the first down, to get there is nothing. All he's got to do is avoid the rush. I mean, if he can do that, he can throw to both sides of the field. So right now, any play in the playbook is open and could potentially help them get a first down.
And what's really good for the Bengals is this ace team knows that the Bengals can go deep. So they have the ability to get this conversion. Here he goes. The snap is not that great, but he does dodge him. Zero is going to be up, makes one man miss, makes not the second one miss, and that is going to be a turnover on downs for the Bengals.
That was a big stop for the ace defense. They've got the opportunity to put this game away now by getting the ball on offense. I see them come back, and I think they're going to have a little sense of urgency again, because when they became complacent, I know they now have a little less than 3 minutes to go. When they were complacent, they let the Bengals back in this game. I don't see them looking to do that this time on offense.
Yeah, and I expect the Bengals also to just keep taking chances, see if they can get that turnover. That was a big play, and that one's going to go to the center. Ooh, did he complete it?
To me, it looked like a catch to me.
Nope.
Says incomplete.
Yeah, it looked like he didn't. That's all right. Yeah, we like our refs. They're out there, and what's also good about them is they will get together, talk to each other, and make sure that they get to play right play.
Terrence is a Jets fan. So I'm not
yeah. I mean, but he's already punished enough, okay? So I don't want to continue to make his life miserable.
They did beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, and so did a bunch of other teams. But anyway, here we go. Here's the hike. Going to go ahead and makes the juke. Can he get the sack? He doesn't. Goes deep. What a defensive play.
That's the second play he's made on defense that's prevented either a score or in that situation a first down.
He comes up a little ginger, but he's going to go ahead and walk that off. And now, here we go. Third down. Bengals looking very good right now. And will we see Team Ace try to go for this conversion, or will they go with the quick slant and something simple? Here, man in motion. They're going to go fake that handoff. Here's the passer. They're going deep, and it is too far out of bounds. That will be a turnover. QB looks up at the ref and says, "Hey, I got tackled. Can I get a flag?" No, unfortunately.
So here we go. You're looking for some of your best plays here with probably a little under 2 minutes to go.
Yeah. Do you have 5 really good plays in here?
I think it'll take about 3.
All right. Number 18 under center gets it. Go ahead and fakes the handoff. Looking deep. Gonna go, and he is intercepted. He went to his favorite target, but because the pass rush has been in his face so much, he wasn't able to continue to do these look-offs like he has earlier in the game. And we look at the replay. He comes in. You can see he's under center. He looks right. Now, I couldn't actually tell where his eyes were looking, but that was a covered wide receiver there.
You know, as a quarterback myself, I see him taking that chance and trying to make the play. I think we missed someone back on the backside from the fake motion that was wide open. That probably could have turned into a big game, but it's not over.
1 minute left in the game. There is the man in motion, and they're going to go ahead and get it right to him, going up, and loses the whole the whole belt that time, but he is tackled.
Now, they just got the first down. Coach did not call a timeout.
Now it is.
Coach did call a timeout. Okay. So now it's first down with just under a minute to go. The Bengals need a miracle.
Yeah, they need a turnover badly. But unfortunately, they are still they're not in the no-run zone.
Right.
So
teammates can make something happen. They're going to pass the football. They're going to see what happens here. in this situation, you got to put some pressure on them. You know they're probably not going to pass the football, so I'm not opposed to rushing 2 people from the 7-yard
I think so.
rush zone. So if you can rush 2 people to put some pressure on them.
Right, because you have to force something. So if the difference between them scoring a touchdown and is doesn't matter. You've got to get the ball.
Absolutely. You got to make them make a decision, and they've been very effective in the handoff game. So if they hand the ball off here, run out this clock, or continue to be able to do that, then the game's over anyway. So you step up. You should see number 1 rush if they do hand the ball off, since he's allowed to do that, even though he's not lined up 7 yards back. So you see they lined up at the 2 quarterback set. So I really
now
I'd be
number 1's
surprised if
got to
they don't
keep
hand
his
it off.
eyes on it. Now he can go. He got to go. Got to go. Get that. Oh, it doesn't get. Oh my goodness. Oh no.
He stayed in bounds.
He took 2 people
Clock
to
is
school,
running.
and they're 10 years old. So that's middle school. Took 2 kids to middle school.
That was.
Here we go. Look at the replay.
Brutal.
There's a hike. Going to go ahead and get that handoff. Going up. He says, number 1. Whoop. You. Nope.
Oh.
God. Oh, put him on skates.
I think we saw something like that in the national championship game.
Yes. I mean, it's amazing to see the moves that some of these kids have. And congratulations to Team Ace, your national champions in the 10U division. You can see the celebration on the field. Very tight game where they were losing at one point, and they came right back after that score to get it. You can see moms out there picking up. This is probably the last time they'll be able to pick up their sons because they're going to be too big next year.
Yeah. But to see the look on those kids' faces and the family faces, this means a lot to them. And we're doing this and I tell people all the time, we're playing flag football.
Yes.
Flag football, to see that elation over a sport that many people don't even know existed.
Right.
You know, to see those kids out there enjoying this game. And out of those kids out there you see are baseball players.
Right.
They're
Basketball
soccer players.
Yeah.
Basketball. We play all other types of sports, but right here, right now, and no one can ever take this away from them. They're
No.
the 10U National Flag Football Champions.
Yeah, and what I really like, too, is the parents that are out there sacrifice a lot for
Absolutely.
these kids. They take them to practice. They take them to these games. They bring them to Tampa for the opportunity to be called a national champion. And there's not too many. You see the parents hugging each other. I mean, because they've all been through it.
Absolutely.
And so it's not only a championship for this ACE team's players, but also for the support system that goes into place for all.
Absolutely. We've got mom and dads and grandpas and aunts and uncles
Aunties,
and little
uncles.
brothers. Everyone's out here watching them play. So it's been a great atmosphere. And that's something, like I said, you can see the look on the Bengals' faces. They know they had that one. They let that one get away. But a better first half, and we might be seeing a different
Well,
team
and
here.
it was just that one play. They had a long
run,
run
yes.
for a touchdown, and then there was a long pass.
Yes.
So it reminds me, there's a lot of NFL teams that are like that. They don't give up a bunch. They give up just the big plays.
Yes.
And
It reminds me of what the Eagles did when they got beat in the playoffs.
they literally, that is actually what happens
Yeah.
to the Eagles quite frequently. And that happens with defenses sometimes. You
Yeah.
just can't really always, you can't always play perfect defense, but we're ready to go down to Autumn on the field with our national champion, 10U.
Another exciting game as we continue with our National Flag Football Championships here in Tampa. We have just wrapped up the 10U division, and I'm here with our champions, Team Ace. Team Ace, how does it feel to win the championship game? Now, coming out here, everyone wants to win. That's the ultimate goal. How did it feel to have it happen?
It's really hard.
And now, how excited are you down in Arizona about winning this game?
A lot. Hi, Mom.
Football over another. Tell them.
It's just a great sport. Builds up points.
All right. This weekend here at Tampa Sports Complex, we had a lot of different vendors. You got to meet a lot of different teams. How's your overall feeling being here in Tampa?
Yeah.
Now, as a team, if you guys were given a choice to come back again next year, what would you say? All right, well, we congratulate you guys, the 10U champions for National Flag Football.